Since ancient times, agriculture has been the foundation of Indian economy. Nearly 67% of our population is engaged in agriculture or agriculture-related activities. Besides providing food to our growing population, raw material from agriculture also supports a number of industries like cotton textiles, food processing, and handicrafts. With the introduction of machines, chemical fertilizers, and research for better farming techniques, cultivation methods in India have changed a lot over the years. Let us explore the main farming systems practiced in India. One system of cultivation, practiced in several parts of India, is called primitive subsistence farming. This system involves cultivating food crops in small fields using hand tools like hoes and digging sticks. The entire produce is used to sustain the farmer's family or community. The primitive subsistence farming system does not use any modern know-how like chemical fertilizers and depends entirely on local soil, environment conditions, and monsoons. Primitive subsistence farming involves hard manual labor, and often all members of the family have to work in the field. This system of farming is slash-and-burn agriculture, where farmers clear areas of forest for cultivation. When the fertility of the soil decreases, the farmer clears a fresh patch of land to cultivate. Crops such as corn, rice, and millets are grown in this type of farming. Although this form of shifting cultivation allows the soil to regain its fertility naturally, it gives very poor yields to farmers and leads to large-scale destruction of forests. Besides India, slash-and-burn or shifting cultivation is practiced in many parts of the world and is known by different names as shown on this map. In India, the most popular name for such shifting cultivation is jimming. In many of our northeastern states of Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, and Nagaland. However, it is known by several other names in other parts of India, as shown on this map. Another system of cultivation practiced in India is called intensive subsistence farming. This system is practiced in densely populated areas of India like Punjab, Haryana, Western Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and the coastal regions of Andhra Pradesh. The main purpose of intensive subsistence farming is to get maximum yield from the available land. Thus, extensive irrigation methods and large quantities of chemical fertilizers are used in this system of farming. Farmland repeatedly gets divided amongst successive generations of farmers. Thus, Over time, a large farm is reduced to much smaller, individually owned fields. This decrease in landholding further encourages farmers to use all available means to increase their yield. This puts a lot of pressure on farmlands. Commercial farming is another system of cultivation practiced in many parts of India. This involves the cultivation of a crop in large quantities for the purpose of selling it in the market. Commercial farming makes use of all modern advances in the field of agriculture, like the use of high-yielding seeds, chemical fertilizers, and pesticides. Plantations of crops like tea in Assam and North Bengal, coffee in Karnataka, rubber in Kerala, and bamboo, sugarcane, cotton, and banana are also forms of commercial farming. In these plantations, a single crop is cultivated over vast areas. The produce from a plantation may also serve as raw material for an industry. Did you know? Kerala accounts for nearly 90% of the rubber production in India. The cultivation of a crop can be classified as commercial or subsistence farming, depending on the area where it is grown. Observe this map showing the rice growing areas in India. For a farmer in Tamil Nadu, rice is a subsistence crop since it is his staple diet. However, for a farmer in Punjab, rice cultivation is commercial farming as he does not grow it for personal consumption, but for profit. Did you know? Punjab is called the granary of India as it produces 14% of India's cotton, 20% of India's wheat, and 9% of India's rice. Oilseed crops like groundnut are a commercial crop in India and forms the most important portion of its agricultural economy. Its production is mainly in 4 states, namely Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu.